lot of model. Check for me. Don't check for me unless you got checks for me. I kept a stick like a hobo, no checking me. Way back when D-Lo had the spot in Trust Tree. So many they get up, I said to me.
What is up, guys? It's Upcome Sports here with a new look OKC Thunder realistic rebuild. This is going to be part 1 of this series. Make sure you drop a like for part 2 as soon as possible. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure you go down, hit the subscribe button with notifications on so you don't miss a video. So this rebuild is just after Paul George was traded to the Clippers from the Thunder, and these are the settings that I'm going to be using for this. These are the most realistic that I found for me. You guys can use these if you want. You guys can pause the video, take a look at them, and maybe use them in your own rebuild. So these are the ones that I like the best. Here is the OKC roster after the Paul George trade, and there's a lot of rumors that Westbrook is going to get traded this summer. So I'm actually going to hold on to him until next summer because we don't have our first round pick, I believe, this season. So I'm going to keep him, and then maybe with 3 years left on his contract, I can maybe find a better deal. But pretty good return for the Thunder. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, really good point guard, very young. And also Gallinari, who can get buckets, so still a pretty good team. Also, I'm going to be using storylines for the draft for this series, and if you don't know what this is, basically all of the draft prospects are going to have different overalls, mixed up potentials, and I'm not going to know anything except what my scout discovers, so it's going to make it more interesting and more realistic. Also going to be using player mentorship, and if you don't know what this is, younger players are mentored by veteran players to learn their badges, so Shai Gilgeous can learn from Westbrook, Baisley from Jeremy Grant. Pretty cool feature in this year's 2K, if you ask me. I also forgot to mention, in that Clippers trade, the Thunder did get 5 first-round picks from the Clippers, including 2 Miami picks, which could be very valuable. So here are all the picks. I did make the trades, and not all the picks are going to be accurate for every team because 2K doesn't update their game, but I tried to do my best. So here is going to be the rotation for year 1 with Westbrook. Then we'll try to trade him in the offseason. Unless we win it all, then I'll keep him. But I don't think we are going to. Darius Baisley will send to the G League along with Hamidou Diallo. Also forgot to mention, everything is a year back because I am using a roster. But Westbrook obviously is going to be an all-star this season. And the MVP is going to go to LeBron James on the Lakers, Zion Rookie of the Year, DeMarcus Cousins, 6th man, and Doc Rivers Coach of the Year with Kawhi and PG. So All-NBA teams, Russell Westbrook on the All-NBA second team, makes sense, did not average a triple-double, but he usually doesn't in the game. So all defensive teams, looks like we didn't get anyone, no Roberson, and checking out the standings, we did make the playoffs though. Barely at the 7th seed. Westbrook did get injured for a couple months, so that's probably why we were so low. But we were playing the Lakers in the first round. Don't think we're going to get past them, but who knows. Westbrook, we saw his stats. Gallinari, 20 points per game, 40% from three. I will take that. We might bring him back. Shai Gilgeous, really good season as well in his 2nd season in the NBA. So I think he's going to be our franchise point guard when we trade Westbrook, but we were a pretty bad offense and #1 defense. So here in round 1 against the Lakers and AD and LeBron, let's see what we can do. So we do get a game, 2-1 we're down, 3-1 and 3-2, okay, and we lose in 6 with the Lakers, which is what I expected. But Shai Gilgeous with 24 in this game, 20 for Gallinari, Westbrook only 16. So we are going to trade Westbrook, LeBron James with 27, AD with 18. So in the finals, it is going to be the Sixers and the Lakers, and we'll see if LeBron can win a title. Looks like he is going to, and he does. AD Finals MVP. So here in the draft lottery, we will see what picks we have. I believe we have the Miami pick. Actually, no, we don't have the Miami pick. That's next season, so we do have a couple other picks, though. So I was looking through some Westbrook trades, and the only way that I'm going to get enough value for Westbrook, because he is a superstar point guard. I know his contract's bad and all, and he might regress, but the only reasonable way is to use trade override only for this trade because they were trying to give me Wiggins for Westbrook, and I need more than that for Westbrook. So I'm going to take on Wiggins' contract, send Westbrook to Minnesota, and I think they do need a franchise point guard. They get to keep Jared Culver as well, but they give us 3 unprotected first-round picks, which I think is fair for a superstar point guard, and they just need to fill some seats in Minnesota. So also with the 3 first-round picks we have in this draft, I'm going to try to trade up to either pick 10 or pick 11, whatever we can get to. In trade override is off at this point, so we'll try to see if we get pick 10 with the Pelicans, and they don't want to do that, so maybe pick 11. We'll see who has pick 11. It looks like Denver does, so they might do this, and they do. With the 11th overall pick in the draft, we're going to select a defensive shooting guard, Josh Green, best available, 6'6", out of Arizona. So I think he's going to be really nice. He might be Andre Roberson's replacement with a little bit more offense. As far as the rotation for this season without Westbrook, I did bring back Gallinari just because he's a really good player. He is on the older side, but 3-year contract. Just because we don't want to go full rebuild, we want to try to still stay a little bit competitive. New coach, though. So the MVP for this season is going to be James Harden for the Rockets, Jaden McDaniels, Rookie of the Year, Chris Dunn, 6-man, Anthony Davis, defense player, and Andrew Wiggins, most improved player. Not bad at all. I do like his numbers. The percentages could be a little bit better, but we're going to see. We're taking a chance on Wiggins. Hopefully we can revive his career, but all defensive teams, it looks like we didn't have anyone. But checking out the standings, did we make the playoffs? We actually did. 7th seed again, so pretty much the same exact without Westbrook. So that says a little bit about Westbrook, but we are playing the Clippers in the first round, so we might take a big L. Gallinari played good. Shai Gilgeous, I will take that from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Playing good defense and the playmaking, but on offense, were we still bad? We were still really bad. On defense, though, number 1. And in the first round, we do have the Clippers, so we'll see who won that trade. I don't think we're going to beat them, but we are down 2-1, 3-1, and Wiggins was injured, but 3-2, okay. Game 7, and we do lose in 7, so a little bit better than I thought. But Kawhi Leonard with 42 points in that Game 7, just taking over. Paul George with 22, and yeah, that team's just really good. Gallinari with nice game, 33. So the finals is going to be the Clippers and the Nets. What a matchup. KD against Kawhi and Paul George. Also Kyrie Irving, and Kyrie gets finals MVP. So in the draft lottery, I believe we do have the Miami pick, and we do at number 7. So it actually falls to 8, but we have a lot of first round picks coming in the next couple of years. With the 8th overall pick in the draft, we're going to select a center, Evan Mobley, 2-way center. So he's going to play defense, he's going to play offense. And this is just because we need some more depth at center. Maybe even we trade Steven Adams, I don't know. And because we do need some more offense on this team, we're going to select an offensive point guard out of Arizona, Scottie Pippen, 6'3" point guard, 165. So hopefully he can progress and be a really good offensive spark. So here's the rotation for this season, and Shai Gilgeous still at point guard. We're going to run Josh Green at the 2. Steven Adams, I did give an extension to, so we might trade him. I don't know. Depends on how Evan Mobley plays. So the MVP is going to be James Harden for this season. Isaiah Todd, Rookie of the Year. Brandon Clark, 6-man. And Tobias Harris, Most Improved. Mike D'Antoni, Coach of the Year. All NBA teams. Don't know if we got anyone on any of the teams. It looks like we didn't, but I did see Westbrook on the team, so that's pretty good. Evan Mobley, though, all rookie second team. Pretty good numbers. We'll see if he's our franchise center. If not, then we'll keep Steven Adams. But we did manage to grab the 6th seed in the West, so pretty good. I mean, we're staying afloat, staying competitive, still with a lot of assets, and we're playing the Jazz in the first round. Very good team. Shai Gilgeous, really nice season from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Wow, he's really playing like lights out. Josh Green, pretty good season. Forgot to mention that Gallinari was injured for most of the season, and Bazley played really well. I do like Bazley, so we might move on from Gallinari if he starts regressing, but we're still really bad on offense and number 2 defense. So in round 1, we've got the Jazz, and we'll see if we can take them down. We win game 1. In game 2, we also win game 3 on the road. Actually, no, we're at home now, and we do win that one. Are we going to 3-1? Can we win in 5, though? And we do manage to get the dub in 5. Mitchell with 22. Looks like Seth Curry with 22. Mike Conley played really bad. So Shai Gilgeous with the defense. Wiggins stepping up. I do like how he's... Okay, Wiggins. Wiggins is going off in the playoffs. Shai Gilgeous going off too. Round 2 now, and we've got the Spurs who beat the Clippers for us, so we don't have to play the super team Clippers, but we're up 2-0 on them, 2-1, and they are the 7th seed, 2-2, so we do have home court in OKC, and we win that one. Can we steal it on the road? Game 7 now in OKC, though. Big time right here. Are we going to show up? And it looks like we're going to blow them out by 108-145. Gallinari with a monster game. Shai Gilgeous, another really good performance. Josh Green, everyone stepping up in that game. And yeah, they don't really have too much talent. And we meet again with the Warriors, this time in the Western Conference Finals. No Westbrook though, and they don't have Curry. I mean, they don't have Clay or Durant. I don't know where Clay is because I did give him the extension, but he must be injured. So we are 1-1, go up 2-1. Can we go up 3-1? And we do. Shai Gilgeous with 27, Gallinari with 27. D'Lo's still on that team though, so we are going to win in 5 games against the Klay Thompson-less Warriors. So Wiggins with another really good performance. And in the finals, we're going to play the Milwaukee Bucks, who still have Giannis. So pretty good team, I imagine. Chris Middleton, 87 overall, who got an extension, but I don't see any other, this team's not that good. Can we get it done in the finals? We win game 1. Shai Gilgeous with 30 points in that one. This would be incredible to win in 2 seasons after we trade Westbrook. That would be really amazing. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with 12 assists and almost 40 points. He has been insane for us. And 2-1, okay. We still have the advantage. Giannis with 27, but we're definitely a deeper team. 2-2. Jared Terrell with 22, okay. And we go up 3-2, okay. 27 for Wiggins, Gallinari 25. Giannis isn't even playing that well. Can we close them out here in game 6 on the road? And it looks like it's going to be close, but we do lose 120-105. So we'll see if we can close them out in game 7. All right, we're going to get blown out here. So we blew 2 leads, 3-2 and then 2-0. Not the best. Steven Adams with the bucket. Shai Gilgeous now. Can you get a 3-pointer? Pretty good look. And he drills it. All right, Shai Gilgeous again. Give me a pick and roll. No, Wiggins is wide open for 3. And that's cash. All right, give me a steal. Shai Gilgeous. Nice little steal. Can you yam it? And he gets the dunk. All right, not the best of circumstances. We do lose in game 7, but Shai Gilgeous was insane. Gallinari, pretty good. Everyone played well. We just got outbeat by Giannis, I guess. And we'll see what they did. Khalil Whitney was injured, but he did come back. And what? Where's Giannis? Giannis had 9 points and we lost. So the Bucks win it all, and we'll see who got Finals MVP. Obviously Giannis, even though he had 9 points in a game 7. Okay, whatever. But that is going to do it for part 1. Will the Thunder be back to the finals? Is a big trade coming up for OKC? Watch part 2 to find out, but make sure you drop a like on the series. Leave a comment on the road to 500 subscribers.